Passionpreneurs, energy, energy, energy. Guys, we had an amazing session with our mentor Dev Garbi yesterday evening at 7 p.m. There we have been given some rules or formula to control our mind to become unstoppable. There are 5 things we have learned yesterday, the 5 laws to conquer our mind to become unstoppable. These are the laws of nature. The first law is the law of thinking. The second law is the law of belief. The third law is the law of attraction. The fourth law is the law of expectation. And the fifth law is the law of gratitude. Now I will take some key takeaway points I got from this law, which is beneficial for me, and I think it will also be beneficial for you. The first law is the law of thinking. So we need to be conscious about our thought. Whatever negative and positive thoughts is going on in our mind, we need to be conscious, because unconsciously we are thinking so many things and we are not knowing all those things, and we have to practice this constantly, that whenever there is a negative thought, we must find out the root of the negative thought and find out the positivity out of that, and let's tell our mind to get rid of the negative thoughts and find out the positivity out of that. We have to constantly practice it time and again so that it becomes our habit. It goes to our subconscious mind. Once we see the source of negativity, why it is happening, and what exact kind of that emotion is there in our mind, be that sadness or anxiety or anger. So we have to go in depth of that problem and find out the solution and replace the negative thought with positivity. So how we explain anything to ourselves, that only matters. Whatever other people tell you, whatever the external situation just shows you, that doesn't matter. What you tell yourself, that only matters. We need to be think in a positive way with the help of gratitude, and practice gratitude on daily basis. We must practice it for multiple times a day unless it becomes our habit. The quality of our thought determines our feeling, our emotion, our quality of life. So whenever there is a thought and that thought is just worrying you, you must pause and ask yourself, let's see what I am talking to myself, what I am telling me inside my mind. Observe what you are doing, what you are telling your mind. Is that positive or negative one? One book we have been one YouTube video we have been told to see 30 minutes daily, listen to 30 minutes a daily. That is Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingales, and I was listening to that video today. The second law is the law of beliefs. Beliefs are the thoughts in our mind that has been repeated by us many times, and those have become our beliefs. The thoughts which have been repeated by us many times, that has become belief. For example, when your child is doing a mistake, you say your child, you are stupid. Then in school, his teacher tells that you are stupid. Whenever he goes and makes mistake, everyone tells him that he is stupid. So whether he is stupid or not, but he will tend to become stupid. He will behave like a stupid. In his mind, he will think that he is a stupid. So and you besides that, if you do not say stupid, you say you are amazing. You are amazing, you are a good boy or good girl, whatever that positive thing you tell your child repeatedly, your child will become like that. He will tend to believe that he is a good girl, or he is a good boy, or she is a good girl in his mind, and it will become his or her belief in his or her mind, and the student will act accordingly. but the world, the one more thing, that you may tell your child in this manner, but for you nobody will tell you in this manner. So you have to tell yourself, you have to have some affirmation, you can make it some positive words, you can have your creed, you can have positive talk with yourself, you can write those sentences and practice those 2 times a daily. Unless this becomes your habit, it will go to your subconscious mind. So in the course of action, we must do 2 or 3 things, that get rid of all negative people around us, because negative people will attract you to the negativity. Whatever things you are doing, they will spoil those things, and to make them understand whatever is they are doing is not good for them as well as is not good for you, you will fall prey to those negative people, and you will also start acting like those people. So it is better to stay away from those negative people. Don't try to change negative people. You will go to their zone if you try to change them. So the main summary of this law of belief is the your beliefs can make you or can break you. The next point, the next law is the law of attraction. Yeah, we are like magnets. Whatever the sorrow and happiness happened in our life, we are directly responsible for that. Yes, whatever happened to us, we are directly responsible for that. Things happen due to us. If we start thinking and visualize what life we want, more or less our mind will act in that direction, and one day we may reach there. So if you can see something, you can have it. Our mental energy travels in the speed of light. So there is one law included in this law of attraction, that is law of repulsion. Yeah, if suppose I am giving you one example. If you want to suppose you want to become rich, so if you hate rich people, then you will never become rich. To become rich, you have to appreciate rich people. So this will bring the law of attraction in your life. The fourth is the law of expectation. Yeah. Expectation in this law, you see so many things around us, so many inventions happened around us in this world. You can take any example, and that was the expectation of someone before it came in being. You can take the example of aeroplane, you can take example of telephone, you can take example of television, you can take example of computer, you can take example of super bikes, whatever you can think, whatever you see on real world, that have been thought through by someone, that have been imagined by someone, that has been expected by someone, then it came to the real world after the invention has been done by someone, after the expectation. So law of expectation is very powerful. You can do like this, that take action in that manner that you are already having that thing. For example, if you wish to have a house, then you can act like that in your mind, that you are already having that house, and you are walking inside the house, you are taking bath inside your bathroom, you are having you are studying inside your study room, in kitchen someone is preparing food, you are going inside any room, you are going to the terrace of your house, like that you can imagine. And we have to tell our mind that something amazing is and something wonderful is going to happen today. Daily basis we have to tell ourselves that whatever is going to happen is wonderful. Yeah, your expectation of self only matters. What you expect of others, what others expect out of you, that do not matter. You can outperform your goal, but you cannot outperform the standard in terms of character. I'm repeating, you can outperform your goal, but you cannot outperform your standard in terms of character. So we need to build a strong character to become successful in our life. The fifth law is the law of gratitude. Yeah, we see since morning we are we go through worry, stress, anxiety, negative thoughts, fear, pain associated with our work life, family life, with our relationship. So all these things are natural state of mind. The basic and natural state of mind is negative. Yeah, the basic state of human mind is negative. We have to constantly put the positive thinking, positive things on that to become neutral. Yes, not even to become positive, to become neutral, we have to put positive things on that. So so we have to, for that consciously we have to practice the gratitude for everything, whatever we are grateful for, everything we are having in our life, everything you can imagine, the all materialistic thing you are having, your abilities, what you are having, your abilities to see, to hear, to feel things, to move from one place to another, and whatever you have been gifted by the universe. It can be your house, the bed to sleep, the food you can get, your clothes, the water you are getting, the food you are getting. When you see around the world, there are so many people who are not getting proper food, 2 times food a day, and so many people in this world are not able to move like you. Some people are not having their legs. Some people are not having the ability to see. The blind people, the deaf people. So without this ability, our life will take a different turn. Life will become mess. It will be very difficult to live without this ability. So we must be grateful for these abilities, for everything we are having in our life. And when we are grateful, practice gratitude, the positivity comes in our mind, and this positivity also heals you, heals your pain. Sometimes it heals your diseases. So we need to have those positivity, the power of gratitude in our life. So I practice gratitude every day, and it is having positive effect on our mind. Take one example. Be grateful to the people around you. Wherever you are, be grateful to, suppose you are at home, be grateful to your parents, to your spouse, to your children, to your relative, to your friends, to your neighbor, to your colleague, whatever good things they have done in your life. Be grateful for those things and leave any negative things which has been done by them. Be grateful for whatever great things, good things they have done, for the single good thing they have done in your life. And be grateful for that. Practice gratitude. You will find the difference in your life. So there are 3 stages of our transformation, that is physical transformation, mental transformation, and the transformation in the level of soul. So physical transformation, we have to take proper food, probably the sattvic food, and work out regularly. Because whatever you are doing in life, you are not healthy, you are not active, you are not having energy. So what will you do with your money, success, anything what you get in your life? So you need to be healthy and practice gratitude to tame your mind, keep track of your mind, so that you can live a purposeful life.